Derek, you have little eyes. Looks like God drew them on with a pencil.
So, your eyebrows are thick.
They're not.
I bet your ears look at your eyebrows all day like, damn, they thick.
So, your head is shaped like a pear.
No, it's not.
It's misshaped.
No, it's not.
It's like a toddler made you to build a bear. Like, look, I'm gonna call him Derek.
Well, you got a big nose. I bet you smell everything. You could be a drug dog. There's cocaine in there. Hey.
You got one more time to talk about my eyebrows.
You call my eyes little. I do not have little
They are
eyes.
little.
They're not little.
You're always high.
Hey, you know, I'm not always high. Why would you say that?
You're always high. High off of life. We're not.
Oh, we're not on live. Anyway, I forgot. Hey, y'all, what up? I have been programmed. I'm trying to deprogram myself with you guys. Welcome. Oh, couldn't get that out.
Deprogram?
I got to deprogram.
Is that because your head's shaped like a pear?
No, it's not. You got a big nose. I bet you can smell everything.
Why would you say that?
There's cocaine there.
That was deep.
That was funny. Anyway,
That was super deep.
welcome back, y'all. What up? I am Uzzy. Oi!
Oi.
And this is...
Justice with
Okay.
a 3 and not an E.
What a what?
With a 3.
And not a...
E.
I was trying to hype you up. Why you... Welcome to Where Is This Going?
Do the roar!
Because I never know where it's going.
I'm trying it again. Do the roar! You say y'all can do it. We don't practice this stuff before. Clearly.
I think it's evident at this point that we don't practice.
We be making shit up for real,
We make everything up.
But I
Even
think
your latest news. It's all made up. It's made up, I tell you.
it's fake news.
Fake news is
Fake
great news. It's great news.
In
Fake
my
news is great news.
best ever Donald Trump voice.
You are fake news.
Is that how he said it? It's fake news.
Fake news.
It's fake news. You gotta tighten the
News.
the gut when you talk like
News.
that. News.
I'm gonna shit on myself.
Fake news.
I'm gonna shit on myself.
We did not have our poo poo tea yet. Anyway,
I also don't have a depend on.
you ain't got no pants on. What?
I might not.
That's
Listen.
how y'all. That's how y'all were doing COVID, huh? Answering
All just like this. Every Zoom
Answering.
call.
answering the phones.
I barely
No
had a bra
pants.
on. All of COVID, I barely had a bra on. Yep. And I was doing real good not wearing makeup.
Yeah.
Now it's back to full face. Let me tell you something.
Tell me something.
Putting makeup on nowadays feels like a task.
Oh, definitely.
I used to love like just getting pretty, like I'm gonna
No,
beat my
facts.
face and get all cute and turn into a bad bitch. And I was like, ugh, I gotta put makeup on.
Yeah, no, facts. That's why I love not being filmed. I don't do it often. Like I said before, whenever I go film, it has to be perfect or I feel very insecure about it. And that's why I can't wait to put these locks back in. Because this feminine upkeep is just
She gonna turn into a
entirely
daddy.
too much.
She gonna go from mommy to daddy real quick.
Real quick. No, I can't wait.
But
I can't wait.
If y'all catch me on the episode of Where's This Going with no eyebrows, I won't hear shit. Because I'm tired of putting them on.
Not you tired of putting them on. You have
I'm
eyebrows.
tired.
though.
I know, but after wearing them so dramatic for so long, it's like you ever take your hair weave out and you feel like your hair got
and
shorter.
feel bald or
That's how my
something.
eyebrows
No, I feel
feel.
you. I feel you. No, facts. I wonder. Ooh. So, like, you know, guys, they wear the little tracks now. They got the glue on tracks, glue on beard. Do you think they feel balder?
They ought to.
All right. So, like, at this point, everybody could relate to what you're saying. Men and women
But you
can relate. When you take that off, it's like I can breathe and my hair.
I can feel it in the air.
Where's my hair? Where's
But
it go?
you know what irritates me?
What
though?
irritates you? What grind your gears, girl? Wait, is that TM? I'm sorry.
You wanna know what grinds my gears?
What really grinds your gears?
Guys gave women flack for a long time for wearing hair weaves, and now they're doing it.
Oh, they hopped on it so quick when they figured out they could. too.
Not even just hair weaves; they're putting fake beards on. And
No
shit.
shame. I'm gonna learn how to do that. You know what? I think I should do a podcast episode as that young man. I don't know what I'm gonna be, who I'm gonna be, but I'm gonna give it a try.
Really a
I'm
sexy
gonna,
man.
Look, here, you know what I'm saying? Put the man bun up. You feel me? It's
Okay.
Gonna, yeah.
You go
yeah.
man bun for us?
I'm a man bun for you, and I'm gonna have some sexy hazel, fiery looking eyes.
Are you turning yourself on?
Very much so. Yes. You don't do that.
Wow.
I feel like
Whoa.
if you're attracted to yourself, you're definitely gonna turn yourself on.
I mean,
So you don't? You're a liar.
turning myself on that's a stretch. But I do look at myself like, oh girl, you cute.
I watch
like,
you
I would
turn
do
your,
you.
I watch you. Yeah, exactly. I be watching you in the mirror. And then you be giving yourself that eye. Like, all right, I hit that. I be watching you give yourself the eye.
That's
like
practice.
That.
It's practice in case I got to do it for real.
What? Practice for what? I'm here. It's me, Jessica. I'm here.
Oh, listen. If y'all ain't seen that movie, go watch Hot Chick. It is funny.
No, it's a hilarious movie.
You fell asleep on it. You gotta see the ending.
I didn't see the ending.
No, you were snoozing.
I was. Man, I've been tired lately.
Why are you so tired?
Laughed and took it out of me. Man, I'm tired. I do a lot. You know I do a lot.
You do.
I feel like I've just been stretching myself so thin.
I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
I do know that wedding didn't help.
Whew.
Y'all, we went to a wedding this weekend.
It's almost like every time we have a break,
Something is on the calendar. Like, don't forget this is coming.
Well, I forgot.
So my nephew got married.
Congratulations.
My nephew got married on Saturday.
Was it Saturday?
Yeah, girl, we slept so much yesterday. We don't even know what today is.
Brenda.
It was a really beautiful wedding. I was such a proud auntie. My nephew's in the military. He's in the army, and just to watch him become a husband is like, it's crazy. I mean, it kind of made me feel like a little aged. Fortunately, I aged like wine and not milk.
Okay.
But yeah, to see all my nieces and nephews there and see how beautiful and grown they are now made me very proud. And I had a great time. And my nephew married a white woman.
What woman?
A white woman.
My what? No, I was there. I saw it. He did.
He did marry a white woman. Ain't nothing wrong with it. It was very beautiful. Her family was amazing. They were so awesome.
They were dope.
What was the highlight for you?
That girl you put on my lap.
She was cute.
She was
Stephanie.
What's her name? Stephanie.
I think it was Stephanie.
Her name was Elena.
Are you sure?
It wasn't Stephanie. If her name was Stephanie, I would have dropped her.
We're gonna fact check her name.
Her name wasn't Stephanie. Unless she lied to me. She said her name was Elena.
It might have been Elena. I was drunk. I was chugging beers with everybody.
No, she was, bro. I
chugged about 15 beers that night. I'm just glad I wasn't as hungover as I should have been the next day.
And you know why.
I do know why.
Yeah. Dr. Mary.
Anywho, I think
she's a great woman. She's a great woman.
Mary J is a great woman. I put some respect on her now. It took me a while to get around to it, but
I mean, you didn't have to though. You definitely could have just went about your little.
For my health.
I needed help, Jesus. Brenda.
Brenda.
All right, yeah.
The highlight for me was catching the bouquet. I caught the bouquet. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it.
Hey.
And I had my Beyonce hair on. It was mad.
You did, yo.
He played Single Ladies. I caught it. I think I tackled a couple people.
Yeah, you did. She elbowed the shit out of this one.
But here's the thing. I talked so much shit about catching a bouquet. It was a mission.
It was. You had it on your mind.
And I did it.
I'm proud of you.
My nieces were mad. They were like, damn, Auntie Ren, you ain't had to do it.
Oh,
well,
man.
you shouldn't have been in the way.
She did.
At this point, y'all should have just stayed over to the side and just threw it to me. You okay?
Yeah, I heard something.
Well, we'll hit up Mary Jane after this.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Sounds lovely.
She's a lovely young lady. Mm-hmm. Yeah, cultivated at an early age. I watched her grow up and
yeah. I think she watched you grow up too a little bit.
Nah, she didn't watch me grow up at all. Actually, I met her in college.
Oh,
I was a very good kid.
well, I think you kind of grew up. I was gonna say grew up from college to now.
I did a little growth.
A little growth.
A little growth with an
Put
F.
some emphasis on the F.
On the growth.
On the growth.
Because it ain't done. It is so much. What? Why you making that face like that?
Because I was agreeing with you. That was my agreement.
Nah, what? You're like a badass kid trying to smile.
You could growth a little more. Anywho.
You could growth some more too. Anyway.
I don't need to growth anymore.
Anyway, back to this wedding.
Back to the wedding. It was cool. Yeah, I definitely appreciated how well the families, clicked. Because, coming from a black family, going into a marriage with, half of it black, half of it white. Actually, a quarter of it black because my nephew he's mixed.
White.
He's
right.
mixed race. So it was a lot of white people. But they were so cool.
I felt outnumbered. Definitely felt outnumbered.
We were all definitely sitting at one table.
No, for real, that's how many.
There was 2 tables of black people.
Facts.
The rest white. Out of 20 tables.
Facts. My family is used to half and half, but that wasn't half and half. That was like
a quarter.
third.
Yeah.
And the rest, everybody else was But it was fun. I got touched on a lot. Not necessarily on my butt, but my back got rubbed so many times.
I mean, if I didn't know you, I'd rub you too.
Yeah, somebody got a grip on my back, like trying to get me out the way. I was like, this ain't no normal.
It's probably one of my brothers.
No, it wasn't a man. That was for sure.
It was a woman?
It was one of the,
another
it was
white
one of the
woman?
nieces.
Mm-mm.
And a lot of white women, they always touching on my arms and shoulders. Like they find a way here. Then they pause and it's like, all right, okay. You've had enough.
So I'm going to go back and look at this wedding list. And cross off all the people who touched my girlfriend.
It's just...
Anyway. So this wedding... Before the wedding, y'all, we actually watched the movie You People for the first time.
That was before the wedding?
It was right before the wedding.
We didn't watch that
and not
night?
on purpose. No.
That was last night.
Baby, no, it wasn't. We watched that Gridiron movie yesterday and then we slept.
Oh.
Yes. It was the night before.
Christmas.
Not 2 nights before.
Oh, the night before. Oh.
We watched a movie called You People with Jonah Hill,
and
Lauren London's fine ass, Eddie Murphy,
Neil yes, Nia Beautiful Self was in this.
Poor lady, I don't remember her name. The lady from Seinfeld. She is like, I cannot remember her name though. I said it too fast.
Who that?
The mom. She played Jonah's mom.
Oh, her. I don't know the name. No, I don't.
Anywho, so it made me proud, to see that family rocked a little better than that family in that movie. Because that movie was a little touchy.
The
You People movie.
Yeah, man. Because boy, I tell you. Ooh.
And I really appreciate that movie because it's a real representation of how it is being around, people who are trying to be overly accepting.
Right.
And I will say this. I am proud of certain people who are trying to be accepting and not judgmental like they used to be. But I think sometimes being over accepting can come off as judgmental or a little judgy.
Yeah. You talking about the mom?
Yes.
Yeah. I feel like, but my thing is, I feel like it comes off that way because either it's bottled up or you're trying too hard. And my thing is, if you're going to talk like you're over accepting or you're trying to be an ally to, black people or BLM or anything, I feel like you should. You should understand like what you're getting yourself, not necessarily getting yourself into, but you gotta understand the culture of what you feel like you're trying to be an ally to or protect. And to try to bring all your concerns to like, oh well, this is how I feel about not black people. This is how I feel about police officers, and they were wrong for that, and they were wrong for this. It's like, to me, it's like, do you really feel that way, or are you just saying that because I'm black and you want to get on my good side? And If so, are you really an ally? Because if you were an ally, it shouldn't be bottled up. Whenever your white friends bring it up to you in your group, that's the shit you should be saying. Don't wait till a black person around to start voicing your opinion on the matter.
Well, we don't know if that was the case with her though.
I know, I don't.
But I
went
get what you're
away.
saying.
I'm sorry.
No, don't apologize, because I think a lot of white people do that. They pretend to be one way, or I wouldn't even say pretend. I think they show their real colors when they're amongst each other, and then they get around brown people, and it's a whole different situation because they're trying to be accepted.
Right.
But I think what my problem was in that movie, I get what they were trying to portray, but I felt like the mom was actually trying.
Yeah, she was. She seemed like she had like
and
genuine efforts.
Yeah, I think it just seemed like she was nitpicking, or trying to overcompensate for something.
Yeah. No,
Maybe
but
a tad bit of racism, but
some white women don't know. Like, and it's weird.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know how me and you be in our little cocoon, our little spaceship. We don't know what's going on outside in the world sometimes. So a lot of, successful white women, they are kind of in their own bubble to themselves. They're busy doing their own business, whatever they handle, especially if they're single. They're like doing their own thing for real. And I've had a friend of a woman I was dating at the time who was white, and her friend, a successful older white woman, she was like, well, why are they saying Black Lives Matter? And she was like, well, why doesn't all lives matter? And I had to break it down to her, like, but she genuinely asked. And so I broke it down to her. I was like, well, do you know what's going on? Have you seen what's happened? And I mean, I don't think she was up to date on what was going on anyway in the news. So whenever she saw that, she was just kind of a little confused. And I'm pretty sure she was confused already. Being old and white, you already seen the separation.
No,
so she's like, what's going on? They're rising. It's a revolution.
We're storming the Capitol.
We're storming the Capitol. It's a revolution.
It's a revolution.
Well, let me say this though. No, that is hilarious. I commend the ones who genuinely want to know and are trying to educate themselves. But I think some white people are afraid to ask these questions, and I'm gonna speak for myself because I feel like no, that's what I'm saying. I am. That's what I'm saying. I feel like a lot of black people automatically go in defense mode, and instead of educating, they're so ready to defend themselves. Like some people are legit just ignorant.
But it's because they're used to white people trying to strip away whatever power or say or thing. I'm not saying that it should be excused. It should be accepted. But they definitely do.
I think anybody willing to learn more, you should be open to that and not automatically like, well, you can't ask me that question. Well, why? Because if they don't get the answer, then they're going to say something stupid.
Right.
Or, touch your hair.
I think black people are just sensitive. Extra sensitive, and I think we're just pissed. We're pissed. We're learning shit. I mean, because so much, but we're mad. We're learning stuff. We're learning that and bringing to realization that we were kings and queens, and we were taught that we came from slavery. No, we didn't.
Fact.
There's two different there are two different ways you can raise a kid. You can tell the kid, hey, you were a slave. Now you got this. You should be grateful. Or you can tell a kid, yo, you was a king. This is what you got. Are you grateful? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's two different ways you gonna show somebody who they were. Yeah. And I think we're just getting mad. We're getting sensitive because it's like, all right, anytime we come out with something, y'all want to take it. You want to know why Black Lives Matter, bitch? Because they do. Like, you don't think so? You should, like, even though it's like, all right, I understand, you don't understand the slogan if you ain't been around, but like, all your days of living, bitch, like, all your days of living, you don't think that there's a time we get to say Black Lives Matter? You saw how they treat us. Don't make me go around explaining it.
I get it.
You know what I'm saying? So,
but I mean, if you lived a life a certain way your whole life, and somebody interjects your life and be like, hey, your life doesn't matter because Black Lives Matter, I would ask the question too.
No, I get it.
So I think it's just I think there's a time, and the time should be now, that we should educate instead of being defensive.
Right.
If we keep
1000.
defending something that doesn't need to be defended, our skin does not need to be defended.
Right.
Like I get
Protected, yes.
Yeah, protected.
Shit.
Exactly. And I was about to say that. But not defended. Be proud. We don't need to
Right.
be defensive that we're black. If somebody genuinely wants to know and you feel like they're not coming from a place of hate, be like, hey, this is XYZ, just like he broke it down for
Right.
old girl's mom or whatever. But and I felt like in that part of that movie when she had, sorry, spoiler alert, if y'all haven't seen the movie, I'm about to spoil some.
What's the name of the movie?
You people.
Oh, we did say that. My bad.
Yeah, but at the end, when she was like, I'm not a toy, she was the mom was like so confused. I felt her confusion.
Yeah.
Cause she okay, there's a point in the movie where she's asking about her hair. She's like, are these clip-ins? Is this a roller set? She's like, cause I'm trying to, learn more about black women's hair. Because she pulled somebody's wig off and she didn't even know she had a wig on. It was an accident.
It was an innocent accident.
It was.
Like,
So
she said it.
I felt her pain. Like, I mean, I think the same way. Like, if I did something to a white woman's hair, white woman's hair, or put the wrong chemicals or shit in her hair, not Darla.
Not Darla.
But yeah, it kind of tugged on my heartstrings a little bit because I got what they were trying to portray in the movie. This is a fictional movie, but if this was a real situation, I feel like the mom was actually trying. Unlike, her dad that was going on after Jonah the whole movie. He was just up his ass for being a white man in general, not trying to learn nothing about him.
Like, not
Black
trash.
no, he was a typical black mama, black daddy, Black Panther daddy. Like he was
a wannabe.
extra.
Okay, we're not gonna give too much away. We're gonna do much. I'm sorry. Not too much.
It is a lot. It's a lot.
But y'all gonna check out the movie, you people, y'all.
It's a good movie.
Or whatever.
Well, we watched it on Netflix.
Netflix. I believe it was Netflix. So
it's a good Netflix and chill movie night.
Yeah,
Netflix and chill night movie.
I just want I feel like we're running out of shit to watch. We're just running out of stuff.
Us?
Yes. It's a lot of stuff, but we knew how it was gonna end. Come on.
I didn't. I couldn't genuinely say I didn't.
Never mind. I'm gonna say anything else. All right.
I didn't think it was gonna end that way. And if it did, I didn't think it was gonna go the way it went. I wasn't.
All right,
but
we'll talk about it.
We're not gonna give the movie away. But speaking of Jonah Hill, I want to tell you what I seen on Facebook today.
About what?
Jonah Hill.
About Jonah? Why you sound like that? That worries me. Don't talk about Jonah.
I want to get your genuine opinion on this.
You're making me nervous.
Okay. So how can I pull this up? All right. I don't know if his ex-girlfriend or a girl that he was dating or something like that.
Jonah Hill?
Yes, Jonah Hill. Posted this screenshot of something he sent her. And it says, this is him texting her.
Supposedly. This is supposedly him messaging her.
Yeah.
And she
screenshotted and posted it.
Okay.
He said, plain and simple.
Let me turn this down.
If you need these options, if you need surfing with men, boundaryless, inappropriate friendships with men, to model, to post pictures of yourself in a bathing suit, to post sexual pictures, friendships with women who are in unstable places, and from your wild recent past beyond getting a lunch or coffee or something respectful, I am not the right partner for you. If these things bring you to a place of happiness, I support it, and there will be no hard feelings. Sorry, y'all. These are my boundaries for a romantic partnership. My boundaries with you based on the ways these actions have hurt our trust. And she put under that screenshot, see the misuse of the term boundaries. So, let me read it again.
Let me look at this.
Okay. Let me see if I can.
If you need these things.
He's saying if you need these things, if you
Then
need
I'm good
surfing
on
with
you.
men, if you need,
all right.
yes.
So I'm good on you. If you want to surf with men, boundaryless, inappropriate. Oh, okay. Friendships with men. If you want to model, if you want to post pictures of yourself in a bathing suit, if you post sexual pictures, if you
want
friendships with women who are in unstable places and from your wild recent past beyond getting a lunch or coffee or something, I am not the person for you. If you want all them things listed, I ain't the one for you. These things bring you to a place of happiness. I fully support you. And there are no hard feelings. But these are my boundaries for a romantic partnership. My boundaries you based on the ways these actions have.
Yeah, I didn't get that in part, but I got it. But
I
think
get
you worded
it.
right.
Okay.
So thoughts on that?
Sorry, I had to double take because you know we talked about it last time. You gotta turn the music down to look at the address.
No,
I just gotta look at it sometimes.
I support you. Support you in this decision.
Well, that part. So,
Thoughts
are you
on that?
asking me about it? My thoughts on it?
Yeah.
I think that was a very professional way to set your boundaries. I feel like she feels like, I don't know. I don't see a problem with him setting his boundaries, especially as a celebrity. And they're just, even in business, you just want to cut to the chase. Like me, I'm at the point where I'm just like, don't even ask me to DJ. Just go to the booking site and book it, deposit or not. So for him, as a celebrity, an actor, and somebody who's trying to get involved with somebody else, he just laid it on the line. And I think that was perfect to me. That makes sense. Now, that's his preference on his boundaries, quote unquote. That's how I feel. But I feel like he addressed how he is and what he likes and don't like very clearly. And I applaud him. I applaud him for that. That's saucy shit. Yeah.
I think here's my issue with that.
Tell me your issue, boo-boo. Babooski.
I feel like people misuse the word boundaries.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't feel like that was a boundary.
What do you think it was?
I feel like that was something he was unwilling to tolerate. And I feel like that would have been a better word. But to me...
Or a standard, maybe?
Maybe not even a standard.
I mean, well...
Because I don't feel like I don't know. Standard is still too strong of a word. But I feel like he should have said, these are things I'm unable to tolerate. Mm-hmm. If you want to deal with me. But I feel like boundaries are something that you set for yourself. And if they cross them, I feel like that's something that should have been set and addressed ahead of time.
So what's an example of a boundary?
A boundary to me is, I mean, those were boundaries, but I felt like I feel like you're not supposed to set them during the relationship.
Is that during a relationship?
Yes.
Or maybe
From
he just
what I
discovered.
read.
Maybe he just discovered that, all right. Because in a relationship, we're still learning each other. Mm-hmm. And what if he was a subtle guy and he just learned about boundaries? We don't know how that whole thing turned out. Yeah, I mean, come on though. Like, come on. Like we've seen people like legit be told the same thing over again. And then one day it just clicked. So who's to say or not say that he didn't really know how to express himself? And maybe he was really trying with her. What if she was the problem? And he was really trying to figure out how to communicate with her. At the end, at the bottom, it was like, this is what basically, I'm pretty sure these are said because of these are the things that broke our trust. Like at the end of it, that's what I think he was getting at. He was like, the reason why it's like this is because it's your fault. Like really, you the reason why I gotta set these boundaries. I think it's a boundary. You know what I mean? Boundary.
Well, the thing is, I think a boundary, again, is supposed to set before you get serious with somebody. If these are the things that she was doing and you started dating me and then mid-relationship you want to be like, hey, these are my boundaries.
But what if she wasn't doing it?
Oh, no, I don't know that. We're both speaking hypothetically.
Yeah.
But from what I read,
what you read,
they've been together. And then you come out of the blue. Yes.
So you feel like they was together and he ain't set no boundaries. And then
Later on, try to set boundaries.
What was wrong with that? People change. What if he's learning that that's not shit he likes?
Because I feel like at this point you're trying to change me. And these are the things that I was doing when you got with me, when you started hunching me, when we started dating.
But what if she wasn't?
Hold on.
Okay, I'm holding.
If she was doing all these things in the midst of that, and then I did something, or at this point now you don't like it anymore, you can't set these new boundaries mid-relationship. If I've been doing these things, to me that doesn't come from a place of setting boundary. It comes from a place of control. You're trying to control what I do at this point, and I've been doing it.
Well, we don't know if she's been doing it or not. That's the whole thing. You're adding a factor in which we don't know.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
We don't.
And I feel like based on what was just given, and I agree with it. Whatever was put in front of my face just now, I feel like it was a person, man or woman, setting their boundaries in a relationship, maybe a new relationship or old relationship. And even if it's an old relationship, I applaud it, because that's the problem with people. They're like, oh, well, now you want to change this, that, and the third. People change. They can change. Their opinion can change. Maybe they thought they could handle something and they can't. And they're like, you know what? Well, this is what I can or can't handle. Maybe he was trying to express that to her before and she wasn't getting it. Like, we don't know. We could just add or take away from the story. But from what I saw in my face, it was a person expressing, this is what I'll tolerate and or set my boundary as. You cross it, I'm cool on you. And and for what I saw there, nothing wrong with it.
Well, I don't feel like there was anything wrong with it either. I was kind of going off of, situational base. It could be this, it could be that. We don't know for sure. I was on the treadmill and I couldn't read everything. But I still feel like he misused the word boundaries. I feel like boundaries should have been set ahead of time. Don't set boundaries with me mid-relationship.
Well, people change.
People do change. And if you feel like you can't tolerate it no more, then we can cut loose. But don't be like, oh, these are my boundaries and you're crossing the boundaries.
You know what? I think she started some shit because that's the only thing she had screenshot. She ain't got no previous conversation.
Well,
see, that's the thing about being
that.
a celebrity. That's what I saw just now.
We don't know that.
And all I know is the message I seen, the ones that I seen. He set a boundary, and I do think they boundaries because you're saying they ain't boundaries because he ain't set them before the relationship?
That's my opinion. That's how I
So
feel.
you think a boundary is set before the relationship?
Yes.
And so anything after is set as what? Jurisdiction?
An adjustment, maybe? Or,
An adjustment?
Yeah, something.
Let's enter this clause under this boundary right
something
here.
you're willing to tolerate or not. Something, what's the word I'm looking for? Not a red flag.
They overuse that shit.
What is the word? It's a phrase that I'm thinking.
You got it. I got faith in you.
It's like when you just draw the line.
I'm gonna send it to you.
I'm gonna come back. What's gonna happen is when I'm editing this video, it's gonna pop in my head.
It's gonna happen. I'm gonna
enter
right now.
it here.
I'm gonna give you 3 seconds. You're gonna get it right now. Ready? I'm gonna give it to you. Ready?
You're not helping, babe. Deal breaker.
Didn't I say I was gonna send it to her? See, she said I didn't help.
You were distracting
Y'all
me.
watched it happen.
You were distracting
You
me.
think that.
Those were
You
deal breakers.
think that.
Those weren't boundaries.
See,
That's what I was looking for.
Y'all all watched it. Y'all all watched it.
Anywho.
You watched me freaking Doctor Strange that okay?
No, I got it because you stopped humming.
Helped. Because you helped.
humming.
I helped.
The jazz music helps.
Wow. She'll blame anything else for the greatness except me.
Where is this going?
Anyway, where we at? Yeah. Boundaries. You think they should be set before the relationship, and that's what makes them a boundary.
Yes.
Okay, I think a boundary is a boundary, and it can be set whenever.
Alrighty, we're gonna agree to disagree. We're moving on.
All
Speaking
right.
of boundaries, let's talk about Keke Palmer and her
Boundaries?
and her booty cheeks, because they are all over Twitter and Instagram and Facebook and TikTok.
Boundary?
She can cross my boundary the way she be looking when she
Yo,
looking. How
she
she looking.
looks scrumptious.
Keke Palmer is fine.
Man, she look like that chocolate we be, you know, say what that chocolate called?
Godiva.
No,
Gordelia.
that one
Deli chocolate.
with the caramel in the middle.
You know what bothers me? Side note.
Oh, she look like she tastes just like that chocolate.
She does. She
In
looks like
that
she
dress?
smells like it too.
Oh my lord.
But side note,
It's
before
like
we
shit
dig
just melt in
into
your mouth.
this,
Oh, I'm sorry.
sometimes when I look at Keke Palmer,
Sometimes
I have to remember she's a grown ass adult.
she is. Why you don't remember that?
Because she's a child star to me. So every time I see her, I see Akilah and the Beast.
I don't.
I do sometimes. I be like,
That's how I
"Oh,
feel about
man."
Ariana Grande. But you know what I'm
Why?
saying?
It's because she talks like this.
That and her body is
Oh,
like
no.
her body's so young. Like she's still like I just can't look at her like an adult like that.
And me and Ariana Grande are the same age.
I know, that's crazy.
I wonder if she has gray hairs like me.
Girl. But Keke Palmer in his dress though. She looked delicious.
Okay.
She looked
did.
delicious. She looked good.
I think the whole internet could agree that she looked fat.
Every time I think about her doing that turnaround in the dress, my tongue automatically tastes the Goudarelli.
The only thing that bothered me about that,
chocolate.
and this is the Virgo in me. This is nitpicking.
What?
The seam of the dress didn't line up her ass crack. It's offset it on her left booty cheek. Just a little bit.
Beyonce dress seem be all off her coochie and her booty.
We're not talking about Beyonce
But all
right
I'm saying
now.
is if you nitpicking.
We're talking about this right now.
Well, okay.
We're not talking about Beyonce in any of her dresses. I'm talking about Keke Palmer in that
All
moment.
I'm
It's the only
saying
thing that
is
bothered me about that
Don't
dress.
take it away from Keke.
I'm not. I'd still eat her up in that dress.
I'd eat her up
But
too,
the fact
shit.
that the seam was not lined up with her ass crack bothered me. Anyway, so if y'all don't know and have not seen the video, Keke Palmer was recently at a Usher concert and was in VIP section, and her and Usher started serenading each other a little bit, a little my boo type situation. And Keke Palmer did a little 360, a little turnaround.
You know, showing off the dress. Ow.
And she looks damn good for somebody who just had a baby.
And
Side
you.
note.
I want their trainer. I want whoever y'all trainer is.
I think
If
that's
decide
just
to have
genetics.
one, I just
I
need to.
don't think
Well, my
Keke
mama
Palmer.
looks small now.
I don't think
so-
Keke Palmer is the type that works out. I think she just was blessed. But anyway, when she turned around, her whole ass cheeks was hanging out. So the video went viral, and
Sweetest
her
groceries ever on the internet.
they were very sweet, and they look soft.
You say they do like some cakes, like some fluffy hostess. Nah, they
Like,
a little hard.
What's those ones squishy ones with the coconut
Them-
and the marshmallow?
Yeah. Wait, what about
Ho-ho,
them cakes
not
you
ho-hos.
be taking? Me too. Really, it's like
Bunt
a
cakes?
cupcake. Oh,
She had
that's
bunt
what
cakes.
she got, the butt cake booty.
She got a bunt cake booty.
Chocolate butt cake booty, boy. That thing look.
Coined the phrase "bunt cake booty."
You can lick on that.
But anyway, so her baby dad retweeted the video, and he said, "It's the outfit, though. You a mom." So the internet is in an uproar because they basically feel like, mom or not, she a grown ass woman. She should be able to wear what she wants to wear.
Yeah.
And I agree. I completely agree. I'm always down for, body positivity and, showing off your goods if you got the goods.
It's gotta
Some
be.
of these
You
people at
gotta
Walmart
have
just don't
the
care
goods.
though. Exactly.
You gotta have the goods.
Some of these people be walking out looking like who did it and why didn't they finish it.
And where?
But that's not even the point. It came from a place of control, like, and I think that's what the internet was getting at. Like,
He tried to make her seem like the bad guy. Definitely. He thought he
Chung-Li.
He thought he was doing
I'm
something.
the bad guy.
He thought he was doing something, for real. But
Yeah.
it backfired.
And they've been dragging him on the internet. Like, he had posted a couple weeks ago of him in his underwear sitting on the bed.
What? And it was
Girl.
like, it's the fact you a dad.
Yeah, but you a dad though. Like, they be dragging him left and right. Somebody
Wow.
said on Twitter, they was like, I liked it better when we didn't know who you were. Facts.
Wow.
Facts.
Man, the internet wins all the time.
They do.
Every
they
time.
do.
Nah, yeah. He definitely went out his way to try to make it seem like she was like not being appropriate as a mom. And it definitely bit him in the ass. As well as it should have.
So, stick a pin in that because I want to ask you a question.
Taking a pin.
There was a lot of people who were saying, well, if you feel that way, why is she not married? Or she's not your wife, blase skip. Do you feel like if they were married, his thoughts on that or him retweeting that would have been a little more appropriate.
Yeah.
So do you feel like a husband has more control over a baby daddy?
No, I think that he has more respect because Keke Palmer doesn't seem like a disrespectful kind of person. Mm-hmm. And I think that if she was married, I think it would have been discussed upon her outfit. Because I think she would have been like, hey, I want to wear this to this concert. And if he was a husband that communicates, I think, it would have been a talk out. But,
So, another question.
Another answer.
Because I don't know who this man is.
Nobody does.
I think he's just a regular guy.
We still don't.
There's nothing wrong with a regular guy.
Well, no. Nobody knows him.
Nobody knows. And so I'm not about to quote or say how much money this man makes because I don't know. But do you think him not being as successful has anything to do with the way the internet was dragging him and or the fact that she was like, I'm not about to consult you in what you were wearing?
I definitely think it's a them thing more than an internet thing. So I think are they together?
Yeah, they're together, as far as I know.
Not no more.
She definitely been on some single shit.
It's the behavior. If she's on single
TikTok.
If she's on single behavior,
it's not stiff, y'all. I don't know why my hair wasn't moving. I'm sorry.
I mean, if she on single behavior, then they probably obviously got some problems going on. I don't deem it appropriate. Respect your relationship. That's how I say it. Mm-hmm. I feel like, if you're going to dress like that, Cardi would dress like that. But she got her man Offset next to her all the time.
All the time.
And she's not on another dude. Nor is she turning around and throwing that ass on another dude. Not trying to shit on Keke. I'm just saying, via relationship and you doing your thing.
So, but here's the thing about that, though.
Talk to me.
When it comes to, her being up on another dude and throwing her ass, I think a lot of people forget that celebrities are still fans.
Definitely.
And I think she was just fangirling in the moment. If that was a regular nigga at a club or something, I don't see Keke behaving that way.
Right.
Even though she didn't behave terribly. It was like, oh,
I'm here. She didn't do nothing bad.
And I'm cute, whatever.
She didn't do nothing wrong. But I'm not going to discredit somebody for feeling a certain type of way in such a situation. Like, you just, in a relationship, you're going to feel like, all right, real talk. Me and you chilling. All right? How about let's make it better? I ain't around, right?
You're not around.
I'm not around. The Rock come by, you know what I'm saying, hug up on you and see, look, she already twerking on the man. He's not even here, babe. See, I can't even compete with the imagination nigga. He ain't even here. And I gotta get your attention.
You know what I love about you though?
What's that, baby?
You do the same thing.
On who?
Michael B. Jordan.
I wouldn't twerk on him.
I didn't twerk. I was just a little
girl.
You would do a little something. You a fangirl for sure.
Definitely. No, voice would go up an octave and a half.
Would you swing your hair?
I don't know. I think I'd be too nervous.
Can you give the people a little swing?
I give them. Anyway, I'm a gangster. This keep poking out.
You're not a gangster, baby.
Anyway. So yeah,
a gangster Barbie maybe.
Anyway, can I get back to what I was saying?
I'm sorry.
Where is this going? Anyway,
fangirling. If it was me and The Rock,
I would feel some type of way. However, I will understand.
You would?
Yeah, no, definitely. Because you're still mine at the end of the day. I know.
Hold up. Pause. If I did what Keke did, you would feel a certain. I don't feel like what she did was inappropriate.
I never did. I just.
She blessed you. No, I'm just
sorry,
trying to.
But did I say it was inappropriate?
Baby, listen. I'm trying to figure out if you mean what she did or if I did start twerking on him or something.
It was inappropriate.
If it wasn't inappropriate, you wouldn't feel a certain type of way.
I would feel some type of way if you was all up on.
But why if it's not inappropriate?
If you was all up on them, and then you did a little 1-2 turn around, turn your booty, like really, you being extra. I would feel some type of way like you being extra, but at the same time, I wouldn't make it a big deal. I wouldn't be the dummy to retweet it and be like, oh, you got that outfit on. That's some stupid stuff. I would have definitely kept that at home.
So let me
and waited till Lauren London or Christina Milian or Beyonce was all on me. And then I'd be like, well, you can't say shit because you was on The Rock like that.
So let me ask you this then.
What's up?
You would feel a certain type of way now, but and be 100% honest when I ask you this.
Let's be 100.
Me and you are together.
Me and you together.
But I'm a superstar like
You're
Keke
the
Palmer.
superstar. Yeah, okay.
Would you still feel a certain type of way?
Wait, what?
If I was the millionaire superstar that Keke Palmer is, and you're still where we at now, would you still feel a certain type of way?
Probably not.
Exactly.
I'm not even gonna lie.
That's the
Probably
problem.
not. I wouldn't even give a damn. I'm gonna hit that harder when she gets home. Girl, you was all up.
That's all I wanted to know. That's all I wanted to know. But you brought up Beyonce, and Beyonce was one of the key things that I was seeing all over Instagram and Twitter when it came to this situation, because they were talking about how Beyonce gave a whole lap dance to Terrence Howard on stage, and Jay-Z was still sitting there like rubbing it, like supporting his woman. Yeah. And they're like, if Jay-Z, we're gonna save that for next episode.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad.
Damn, you just threw a wrench in there, huh? But anyway, let's pretend y'all didn't hear that, and or Jay-Z is not gay.
He was hyping his best
but
friend.
But if he...
That's my best friend. Go best friend battle. Fuck it up. All right, I'm sorry.
But a lot of people were like, Beyonce be coming out on stage half naked and doing all this shit, twerking on Sean
people the sex
Paul.
eyes. She gives the sex eyes. Like the eyes like I tell you up, like
because Beyonce is only a good actress, when she's singing.
Oh no, for real.
In movies, no, but so a lot of people were like, if Beyonce and Jay-Z ain't cool with it, you're nobody. Why are you making this a big deal? But question,
answer:
did you ever see?
Do you know? Okay, I'm not gonna make it a thing. All right,
can I say it?
Yes.
The Muffin Man.
All right, okay.
The Muffin Man. Okay. Do you ever remember that video of Janet Jackson giving that dance to that guy on stage? Remember he was trapped up? Okay.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Here's my
Another
question.
moment I knew I was gay.
Here's my question. You gotta listen. You ready?
Up? Yeah, I'm here.
Would you rather be that man or Terrence Howard when Beyonce was giving that dance?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh. Y'all, I told her there was a surprise question on the show. Here it is, y'all.
My chest. Ow.
See, I'm good like that.
Oh, man, I started sweating. I don't know. It's hot.
You sweating because Beyonce or Janet Jackson?
I don't know. Because I saw that video of that man hanging there. I saw
my dick got hard. I don't even got a dick.
You hear me?
I hope there is a rock sound effect.
Mine was a rock. You feel me? Things are happening in my chest and body. I didn't know it could happen when I watched her tease that man. Man, Janet Jackson was nasty. I liked it. But then Beyonce, like...
It's Beyonce.
No,
Beyonce
man,
is Beyonce.
She sat on the lap. She threw the booty back.
She put her leg up on his shoulder.
Oh, yeah. She did all of that.
Like,
Beyonce's... Like, breathed on him.
Her shin was right here. Shin,
Come
Terrence
on, baby.
Howard
You about to
face.
stab me in the...
I'm sorry.
Damn, you getting excited? Don't do that. You messing up.
You're making me excited. I wasn't even...
I
am the question.
Exactly.
I am the questionnaire. I'm not
you
supposed
brought
to
it up.
You're making me more excited because you're bringing up vivid details that I wasn't even going to throw in the question.
Definitely.
I had a simple question.
That was the reason why you asked the question. You knew exactly what you was asking me to compare, and that's why you asked me to compare them, because you asked that question.
Would you rather be Terrence Howard or the man in the contraption?
Nobody even knows. I don't know, because I like to be tired.
You have to pick one, and I'm giving you.
Why? If
15
I gotta pick
seconds
one, you
to
gotta
do it.
pick one.
I will.
Okay.
After you pick yours.
You know,
you got 5 more seconds.
Your Honor, after further review with the court, we, the Geminis, have decided that we are picking. Who y'all say? Which one?
Your time
Beyonce. Beyonce with the Janet contraption.
Okay. The final answer?
Yes.
Do the roar. As much as I love Beyonce and idolize her and would love to just walk a day in her shoes, I don't want to be Beyonce. At this point, I'm almost there. I would rather be the guy on the Janet Jackson stage. I'm gonna tell you why.
I know why. But go on, tell them.
I'll tell you why. First of all, Jay-Z was in that audience. And I, as a man,
Couldn't enjoy it like
I would
that.
not, yeah, I wouldn't be able to go full rock hard. Like,
Yeah.
her husband
but see,
staring
that
me.
was
And
my
it's
problem.
Jay-Z. He ain't even an attractive man.
That was my problem.
He's not even cute. Like, if her husband was attractive, then maybe. Because it'd be like, oh, shit. He's staring me in the eyes, and I got her leg up on my shoulder. This is a twofer.
Yeah, no, fact. No, not a twofer.
It's a
You,
twofer.
you'd be a gay man?
Hell yeah.
A bi man.
Definitely be a bi
Okay,
man.
man. Anyway.
But the guy on the Janet Jackson stage, she rubbed his balls.
She did. She did a lot.
She
but see,
broke
that's
him
why
from
I
the
didn't
top to the
say
bottom
her.
and the bottom to the
because
top.
my thing is, I was thinking I'm gonna be embarrassed because I would get hard. With okay, we talked about the Beyonce
did. He
thing,
cried.
but
That man cried.
that's what I'm saying. Like I didn't know. I saw it. I was so jealous. Like, oh, she damn near had sex.
I
with
think
him.
all of America.
That was
she
dry,
did.
she
That was dry
humped
hunching.
him.
It was
She
they was
dry
dry
humped
hunching
him.
for sure.
And he was tied up. That just adds on more the intensity.
I think that's what it is, though.
But I didn't want. I
Because-
don't want the world to see
But
me
here's the
get
thing.
rock hard.
Here's the thing with being tied up.
I know
You can react and not show. Terrence Howard just had to be like this.
He had to
Like,
restrain
I
himself.
can't touch.
He had to
can't-
restrain himself.
I can't do nothing.
But
like,
if you stuck,
like you
gotta
can't. So yeah, I would definitely rather be
no,
the guy from
1,000.
Janet.
Okay, you're right. You're right.
We're gonna do a follow up on him because I would love to know and see where he's at now. Did he blow up after that? Did he get like an endorsement or something? I
Like
don't know.
Trojan. He should have got a sponsorship from
type
Trojan.
shit.
For real. That would have been
He's
smart as
probably
hell on
kinda,
Trojan.
he's probably too old for a Trojan.
Y'all
commercial
might
now.
as well just hire me for ideas and shit, cause I got you. And consultation starts at $200,000.
She said what she said.
No, and then my
I'm her
ideas would
wife
make you
coach,
money.
so
My ideas would definitely make money. I just $200K. Anyway, sorry.
no, I think that was good. So we're talking about celebrities, and
That's we are.
this has been popping up on my algorithm on Instagram lately. I don't know what I watch,
That
but I
word's a
keep getting it.
mouthful.
Algorithm.
Think about old girl saying that word. Oh, what?
Oh, from Drag
From
Race.
Drag Race. Candy.
Candy.
Girl was
The
swallow
algorithm.
them.
The algorithm.
She would swallow that
I'm
stuff.
optimistic. I ain't going no mother way. And if I gotta go somewhere, y'all better roll them cameras. I'm going to go on December. Let me meet you, Paul. Let me have a word with you.
Algorithm. Anyway,
Let me
celebrity.
go into the picture. I will them.
I gotta pay her to say that.
Oh, girl. Anyway. Okay.
Do you think?
Stop starting it like that. All right.
Do you know the Muffin Man? Say it. Say it.
The Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man.
Yes, I know the Muffin Man.
Well, she's married to the Muffin Man.
The Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man. She never lets me get it.
I always let you get it.
Our parents are watching this.
Yo, you know what's so crazy?
What's crazy, baby?
My mom just found out about it today.
You know what? She would have found out sooner if you accepted my tag on Facebook. But I deleted my Facebook because all my Facebook friends suck.
You deleted the Facebook?
I deleted my Facebook today.
My
So y'all better
is-
catch me on TikTok.
My Facebook is full of a lot of lurkers and people who's wanting to see what I'm doing, so I do have to post this on Facebook actually.
That was my point. Y'all want to watch me, but y'all don't want to see me.
They don't want come on with the freaking do the roar. You want to watch me, but you don't want to see me.
They had us or
Bitches
whatever.
in TikTok.
Bitches in TikTok. What?
Bitches in
Okay.
TikTok. In TikTok.
The
Sorry, that was not
You
where
know,
your algorithm
my
was going.
algorithm. Let's go back to the algorithm. Nobody knows where this is going.
No, nobody else.
Colognes. Celebrity
Colognes?
colognes. Not colognes. Clones. Celebrity clones keep popping up on my my Instagram.
They say Kevin Hart's one. Yeah.
Well, here's the thing.
Talk to me. Hair flip again, girl. I saw your Beyonce with the look up.
It was stiff earlier.
That was cute.
I don't even know what happened. I wasn't paying too much mind to it. Like I wasn't giving it too much energy until earlier we were watching Wild 'N Out, right?
Right.
And remember when one of them people, I don't remember who asked Nick Cannon the question, but he was like, if all your kids has an event at the same time,
Big Mac,
yeah. And he was like, who would you show up for? And he plead the fifth. But I was thinking, I was like, he's gonna say clone. I was like, he's gonna say a clone. He's like, I have clones. They can be everywhere. And I feel like he was holding back.
You think Nick Cannon has clones? That's definitely gatekeeper Illuminati. Oh, here we go again. Back to the Illuminati.
Back to the Illuminati.
That's definitely their thing.
If clones
Nick
is
Cannon
part of
is
the
his own
Illuminati,
thing. Nick Cannon is not.
Ain't no
in
way.
There.
Ain't no way. If the
Nick
Illuminati
Cannon-
is real, ain't no way Nick Cannon is as
He's not in
successful
it.
as he is without being part of the Illuminati.
But that's the best thing about him. He's not in it. There has not been anything that he has done, not any person that has passed away, no type of symbolism or anything. That's why he failed.
That's not true.
in
One
the
of his
music
sons,
industry.
one of his babies passed away. Yeah.
By who?
I don't know.
Wasn't it a singer?
No, his baby mama's Nick Cannon got.
Wasn't it a singer?
I don't know. I don't know for sure. But
She
one
killed that baby. No.
That was
no.
deep.
Well, I'm sorry.
Lord, she's-
No, I'm sorry. Okay, let me just drink reset. I didn't mean it.
But
That was
yes,
very sensitive topic.
he lost
That was some
the
dark
kid.
ass humor.
It was dark
Don't
humor.
do that. Anyway.
But yeah, no, that's not necessarily true.
Whoa, I don't see anything in relation to Nick Cannon.
And then he did the
as
whole.
Illuminati.
Don't they say like the men in the Illuminati? One of their sacrifices is dressing like a woman. He
Yeah.
did the whole woman thing.
Yeah.
On one of these sketch shows, I don't know, Saturday Night Live
There's
or something
something
like that.
he hasn't. I don't know. I don't know.
It's not far fetched though.
I mean, I just never seen Nick Cannon as a person in the Illuminati. Like, no.
What does the person of the Illuminati look like to you?
It's not what they look like. It's their behaviors. It's the thing they do. It's their symbolism, their pictures, and all that other things. All you're saying is that he had a miscarriage by a man.
No, it wasn't a miscarriage. They had the baby. The baby died.
The baby died?
At like 6-7 months, yes. I'm gonna fact check that, but the baby was a born baby. It wasn't stillborn or miscarriage. They lost a child.
It just happens though. I mean, it's gonna happen. He has not written a song in relation to Illuminati things. He hasn't made fun of Illuminati stuff. He hasn't had their slogan. Even his hand symbols in his interviews are not Illuminati related, in which they have to do.
But maybe comedy Illuminati is different than music Illuminati.
Comedy,
because he's not. We all know Nick Cannon ain't known for his music.
No.
Period. Besides Gigolo, I can't name another music song.
There are definitely comedians that are in the Illuminati.
So what has Kevin Hart done this show that he's part of the Illuminati?
I don't. He's a clone.
And we think Nick Cannon's not?
I don't think Nick Cannon's a clone. If so, he'd be at all his kids' events.
You see, he played the fifth. Like, he don't know.
He ain't, because he don't know all of them.
Bro, let me tell you something. One thing Nick Cannon does do is show up to every paternity shoot, maternity shoot, pregnancy shoot, every born. He gotta have a clone.
Every TikTok. He's such a great. No, he's
not
a great dad.
while battling.
Not taken away from him.
While battling his career, he got Wild 'N Out, which is a staple. Mm-hmm. He's doing commercials. He does the music thing from time to time. He just did a gospel album like last year or something like that.
Exactly.
Then he got the Masked Singer. He was doing America's Got Talent. Ain't no way he could do all that by having 15 children without not having a clone. There's no way.
I'm not giving that. I see Illuminati. I see gatekeeping all the way. But black excellence is black.
No,
excellence.
He's definitely black excellence.
No,
the real one or the clone.
I'm not giving
or
that.
The clones.
I'm not giving that to Illuminati. No, I'm not. Not at all. Every person that's in the Illuminati has at least something above them. Nick Cannon has nothing above him. He's
what do
legit
you mean?
getting. There's a thumb. There's like a. Okay, Kevin Hart's a boss, but he has to answer to somebody. Because he can't just
like a higher, like a higher. Okay.
Nick Cannon owns all his shit. He owns, like, he owns Wildin' Out. He's shown his power. He's shown his strength, and he's got Wildin' Out back.
Don't VH1 or MTV?
No, wasn't that the problem why it got taken off anyway?
No, the problem was an issuation with Viacom, and it went to a different station. I don't think he owns it.
Nick Cannon presents Wildin' Out. Nick Cannon presents Wildin' Out, not VH1 presents
No,
Wildin'
in
Out.
the beginning, it says...
God created the heavens.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
She said in the beginning.
Y'all let us know what you think. Do y'all think Nick Cannon is part of the Illuminati?
I do not.
Even if y'all don't, what makes somebody like part of the Illuminati? I want to know that from y'all. Like, what do y'all think? If y'all do think Nick Cannon is part of the Illuminati, what about him makes y'all think he's part of the Illuminati? And I still feel like movie Illuminati is different than music Illuminati.
And no, it is. It is different. I was getting at that, but kept going. But comedians, they talk about the Illuminati. But I feel like the Illuminati lets them talk about it because they're comedians and nobody's going to take them serious. But I mean, Jim Carrey's talked about it. Kevin Hart's made jokes about being a clone. And
Cat Williams talks about it openly, and they try to kill that man.
Multiple
He
times.
legit has 9 lives. Cat Williams be dodging all the Illuminati police like, And when you can't, they throw him in jail.
And to bring that up, that's what made me feel like another reason why Nick Cannon is not Illuminati. Because Cat Williams is so against Illuminati, and he's on the first episode of season 20 of Wildin' Out. I do not think that Nick Cannon is
But it could be like an
Illuminati.
affirmative action thing.
Cat Williams
Like, we're going to
would've
put
seen
one
past that
person
shit. Cat
that's
Williams-
not part of the Illuminati on the show to offset the Illuminati thinkers or
Cat
suspicious
Williams,
people.
Cat Williams wouldn't do that. Cat Williams wouldn't do it.
Cat
Nope.
Williams don't know everything, though.
He don't. Neither do you. Anyway.
I don't. Listen, I'm just a podcaster on YouTube. But I know,
That part, girl.
I know there's probably people who agree, disagree with both of us.
Definitely.
And that's why we're here.
Of course. Because if you was to agree with me all the time, I wouldn't like it.
If I agree with you all the time, we wouldn't have a successful podcast.
Or relationship, because it'd be boring as hell.
It's hell.
I got time for that.
None.
Over here looking like a beautiful, younger Gina from Martin. Damn, Gina!
That's crazy because you the one with the big head. So
that's crazy.
Let's
Your
end
head
this.
wider than mine. Anyway.
That's not true.
Yes,
My
ending it
face
now.
is.
Ending it on that big ass head.
We're not
of
ending
yours.
it. We're about to end it.
No, you're ending
We
it.
are going to end it.
Now.
I have one question
What?
before we end it.
What's up?
If you could be,
Where the people are.
I want to see
Wanna see them dancing.
walking around on those, what do you call them? Oh, feet.
Feet. I thought you said street.
Girl, it's feet.
She said street. And
no,
then she
walking
said
around on, what do you call those?
those
Oh.
streets.
We're good.
Look it up. Look it up. Street.
What's the name of the song?
Swimming around, you don't get too far.
We still gotta watch that movie, by the way.
I know. I want to sing to the movies again.
Oh.
Wanna
Shut
go
up.
again? Wanna go?
Part of this world?
Part of your there, get right there. Nope, that's my other
Part of
side.
your
Boom,
world.
Boom, little world. Let's go Think Street. Let's go. Complete.
What? This is the wrong one.
No, it's not. Go. Get it. Go. Wait, hold on. I'm like, who was there? No idea. One more.
Oh, feet.
No.
Walking around
No.
on
What
one of
is
these
what do you call them?
Flipping your vine. You don't get too far.
Alright.
Legs are required for jumping and dancing. Up where they walk. Up where
What's
they
the word
walk.
again? Street. Oh, alright.
Oh,
My bad,
so
my
you,
bad.
yeah,
I was like,
you were right, but you were wrong.
Right. I had to find the word. I was like, I know street in there somewhere. I ain't just. Anyway, what you was asking
Where's
me?
this going?
You was asking me something. And then
If
we
you
started
could
singing.
be,
Where the people are. I'm sorry. Somebody high is gonna be like, wait, did I rewind it? Okay, I'm sorry. Go.
bruh, I'm not about to ask this no more
Go
times.
ahead, ask the question. I'm sorry. I'm listening.
If you could be one superhero,
one, the one that's already like.
If you could be a superhero, but you have to name a famous superhero, what superhero would you be? Oh Lord, why do I ask her questions? I'm gonna insert a bubble here.
Ask me questions. If I could be a superhero. So many to choose from.
Babe, people are on their way to work right now.
All right, bet.
Don't think about it. Off rip. If you could be any superhero, what superhero would it be?
Iron
Jesus
Man.
Christ. Iron Man. What? Is that so many questions?
Oh man, I don't know. Wonder Woman. I don't know. I just want to be somebody that's smart and strong and invincible. And
Iron Man's a good one then.
Yeah,
because he's like the smartest, him and the Hulk. But the Hulk got anger issues.
Yeah,
Maybe
but I
that's
say
who
the
you should
Hulk.
be.
The Hulk couldn't. He can't be considered smart as the Hulk.
Well, the Hulk was a whole scientist.
No, but he's a
doctor.
scientist, and the Hulk is an outrage. I won't say
the
monster,
Hulk is
that's
a
negative
Gemini.
notation. He's not a Gemini.
He is.
He's definitely
The
not.
Hulk is a prime example of a Gemini.
All right,
he's
so you
smart
wanna
and
do
sweet,
this?
and then he's big and angry.
So you want to do this? Do you want to do this?
Do it. Dun dun dun. We're gonna find that.
We're actually just gonna.
We're gonna find
continue
it.
this. We're going to be. We're gonna list the heroes. And
Oh,
see
you're
what
not. Oh,
zodiac
you're not.
they are.
Oh, she really ain't had nothing to say because she knew I was right. Period.
No, you're not right. A Hulk is not a Gemini. The Hulk is not a Gemini.
The Hulk is a Gemini.
No, the Hulk is a Virgo.
The Hulk is a Gemini on
The Hulk
its
is a
period,
Virgo. The Hulk
which
is a
is
Virgo.
even worse.
The Hulk is a Virgo because you are smart, you are right sometimes, but when you get mad, you can't think, you can't do shit but tear shit up. That is the Hulk. That is a Virgo. The Hulk is a Virgo.
Let me
You
tell
don't
you-
know nothing.
let me say
You're
something.
destructive. You're mean. You're.
Let me tell you how much your sister is going to disagree with this.
I don't give a damn.
Ashley, you heard what she said.
Here we go.
You heard what she said. The Hulk is a Gemini. I said what I
Hulk's a
said.
Gemini.
A Gemini on its period, to be specific.
Okay.
But if I could be any superhero, I would be Iron Man. Actually,
You can't take my superhero. He's taken.
you said. Oh wait, no.
No,
Did you say Iron Man? Or did you say
we
the Hulk?
agreed to Iron Man. No,
No,
you said the
the Hulk.
I never brought
Yes,
up the
you
Hulk.
did.
I never brought up the Hulk.
We're gonna rewind this. Edit. You did.
I did not. I said Wonder Woman or Iron Man. I don't know. You say you don't want to be the Hulk or something.
You might
I
be
never
right.
brought the Hulk.
You might be right. So I can't pick Iron Man because you picked Iron Man.
Pick Iron Man. I'm a better Iron Man. You're the black version. The black guy.
Hey, he's still alive though.
He is the. Oh. All right, I was the greatest ever lived.
Exactly.
Even while you living, you can never
Exactly.
measure up to what I've done.
Whatever. Anywho, that was a great episode. Thank you again for being amazing.
Hey, you're the one who. Girl, you give me chills. Up. Look at me like that, y'all. She be serenading me with her eyes.
Like Keke Palmer did, Usher.
I Beyonce be doing this shit. And Kalani. Kalani knows how to serenade, girl.
Kalani is gonna be our third girlfriend. I want y'all to mark our words. What's
Kalani
today?
has a girlfriend, and
We're recording
they
this-
seem happy. I don't wanna be a.
Tuesday, so
I don't wanna
July
be
11th.
that.
they're gonna break up. They're lesbians. No lesbian lives forever. I mean, not like that. No lesbian relationship lives forever. That's
So
what I meant
you
to say.
saying what about us?
We're not lesbians.
We're not. Sorry, we're just gay.
We're not gay.
We're not.
No,
What are we?
we're black.
What? I am.
We are.
mixed.
We are.
We are the Toros, the mighty, mighty Toros. We're so terrific. We must be Toros.
I was trying to think of something so clever to say. I couldn't think of nothing.
Okay, y'all. That's
We're not
our
lesbians.
clever ending
We're
right-
thespians.
A thespian is an actor.
And that's what we are. We're acting like we're gay. High five. Give me some.
Up top, down.
Y'all see how long she left me hanging?
I'm sorry,
It was
I
a
got
whole
you.
7 seconds.
I got you. No, high five. I got you.
High five. No,
Thespian.
last time we high five,
Thespian.
you fell over.
Thespian.
We're thespians.
Bow. We're lesbian thespians.
Ow.
What the?
You're a strong lesbian.
Oh my!
All right.
She knows it.
We're out of here.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Tuning in with us next time on
Where is this going?
Okay.
We gotta
Bye.
practice that. Let's try it one more time.
All right.
1, 2, 3. Are we doing it how I said it or how you said it?
Let's field it. Let's see. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Where is this going?
Beast mode. Always had a cheat code. Living life like a high five. We be up high, you know, down low, too slow. Everybody always on pretend. I ain't finna put my trust in them. Before I ever go broke again, I start busting in. I start busting into beast mode. Yeah. Beast mode. Up high, you know, down low, too slow. Hey. Beast mode, huh? Ah. Bah. Bah. Beast mode. Beast mode. Yeah. Up high, you know, down low, too slow, ayy. Huh? Nah. Bah, bah.